Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Hello, this is Thomas.
Oh shit, hey man, sorry, I accidentally hung up on your voicemail. I was trying to call you back and leave you a voicemail.
No worries.
Hey, this is Daniel Touche. I am calling you because one of my callers, I think, reached out to you on 816 Serramont.
Yes.
I am actually not interested in that property. It's a townhome, and we typically are only going to do townhomes if it's like something we can flip, and this one does not look quite flippable. So do you have anything else on the market or off market that I might want to check out, either for flips or for rentals?
So I have the only other listing I have as of the moment. You asked me about a couple months ago. Might have been a little bit different.
Yeah.
Is one way out in Powder Springs.
Where's that?
It's near Smyrna, if you will, if you know where that is.
Okay.
But it's a 4-4-2, but it's just a home. It's a single family detached. But there is a possibility of kind of flipping it.
Okay.
The only caveat to that is my sellers are not in a rush, and so they're okay with waiting out the market for a while longer before they're
Okay.
willing to sell a little bit less.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like it might be a little bit difficult for us to come up with something that's attractive to them, because like typically when we're doing flips, we're trying to get like a lower cash offer. The only way we can come up on pricing is to do some sort of creative, like seller finance or something like that.
Right,
Then we can
right.
pay a higher price, but usually people aren't open to that unless they're like been beat up by the market and they're like, all right, dude, we've tried for 150 days. What else can we do?
Yep, no, absolutely. That's when the creative financing comes into play there.
Yeah, 100%. Sounds like you've done a few.
I've helped on a few. So I understand the ins and outs of it. I used to be in commercial, and I've
nice.
actually been part of some seller financing on the grand scheme, big time money there. But
Yeah.
and it worked a little bit differently in residential, a tad bit. It's all basically the same
Yeah.
problem solving. But
You're speaking my language, dude. I was residential and then I switched over to commercial, and now I'm doing my own thing. So I totally get it, man. Like, it's so much easier to do seller finance and stuff like that when you're in commercial, for sure.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of which, do you ever come across like multifamily or single family portfolios? I'll even look at like self storage and car washes too.
Every once in a while, I do.
Okay.
I have old colleagues of mine. I worked out of Miami when I was in commercial.
Oh, dope.
But we were all over the country. So I mean, I get little here and there portfolios every once in a while, but they're not always in Georgia. So if that's something that's you only do business here in Georgia, then that probably wouldn't be.
Well, I'm actually in Central Florida, but we'll look at anything anywhere. I've got a small little network of investors that I work with, depending on whatever type of property it is. So it's like I'm actually on a call here in just a little bit with a buddy of mine that's up in Montana, and he buys mobile home parks and RV parks. So.
Oh yeah, great business, and I mean I know it sounds crazy, but I helped somebody. I'm getting into the weeds here, but I helped somebody buy a couple of those.
Yeah.
And you put small, almost like those Tesla homes, but not those, like small little homes. So we had the owners of, they rented out the spaces, but he gave them the option to basically get mortgages on these places.
Yeah, 100%.
And it was very win-win for everybody.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah.
I love hearing the creative stuff.
Mm-hmm. His one of his partners was one of the leading. This is a few years back, but he retrofitted shipping containers. But he was one of the first people in the industry to do so.
That's cool.
But anyways, yeah. But no, it sounds like you've got some things going on. No, I'll save your number. Every once in a while, I get off market portfolios sent across my other email.
Yeah, 100%. And we do like private money lending and stuff like that as well. So if you ever come across flippers that need like gap funding or just kind of weird loans in general related to real estate, we're happy to do those and have a conversation. And
Awesome.
We'll always take care of you for anything you hook us up with. And or even like if you bring in me a non-traditional buyer that's like just looking for seller finance deals, we need people to put in these properties. So
Awesome. Yeah. No, absolutely. I'll tell you, I run across more of those recently than I have in my past. So.
Hell yeah. I'm going to shoot you my contact card, and then I'm also going to shoot you my partner at Eddie Charter's contact card as well. He runs a creative finance meetup in Atlanta.
Okay.
So.
Very cool.
All right, brother.
Yeah, send it along, and I'll send you back my alternate emails that I do a lot of the other business through.
Yeah, I feel you. I got two of those too.
Yeah. So,
all right, man.
Gmail is a lifesaver sometimes.
Yeah, 100%. Hey, man, it was good chatting with you. I know you're super busy, but let's do some deals together.
Absolutely. Look forward to it, man.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
Take care. Bye. That's how you end on a good call. Starting to wonder.